assholes, son. Like straight up, that's their act.
Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter was the mama. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird because because for Naruto, Yu Hakusho.
Wait.
For
Have we
Dragon Ball Z is the mama and the
have we
daddy.
reached anime manga inbreeding? Have we reached
Yeah,
manga inbreeding?
we have we have
There, that's your grand. See, that's Dragon Ball. That's your grandpappy on both sides. That's crazy.
both sides.
Both
Don't
sides.
worry about it.
Both sides.
You at least 50% Dragon Ball. That's all I got.
One Piece don't got no kids.
Not yet.
They don't fuck. They can't. You can't. It can't be replicated.
See, One Piece
Grand
is much
Blue
like
would
Luffy,
like
too busy doing shit to actually reproduce.
Grand Blue has entered the chat.
It's like Luffy. It's not interested. Roger, however, is a gooner. Luffy, however, is not.
It's not.
Huh.
It's not.
Statement like that made me press the record button. So, because I'm mad I didn't get that.
Gold D. Roger is a gooner.
So that's what the D in Gold D stands for?
Monkey D. Luffy is not.
Dang. Can't even be pawing at it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into One Piece lore right now because I'm exclusively going to talk about the manga, and people don't need to hear about that if they're not reading it.
Yeah, which I don't get how that baffles me. Like, as any anime I enjoy, I just go and read the manga, and I get caught up, and like that is my gateway.
I don't know. I think people legitimately think the manga isn't as good as the anime until they read the manga. They're
but then you get both. That's my thing. Like Demon Slayer, I stopped watching.
Being too juicy and their lobster being too buttery. Some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle it.
Right. I read that same exact comment on that same exact video.
That has changed. That is in my lexicon forever. I'm sorry, your steak is too juicy and your lobster too buttery.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is that video's from like last month.
That's crazy.
We've got like 3 more chapters since then.
What the fuck?
And we are witnessing the greatest father performance.
Okay, we don't need to anger anybody listening who's not reading One Piece. But
wait, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
But also, like, come on, a shonen with the great dad performance, that's like a 75 to 60% shot. Generational father.
Yeah.
Father's performance.
Now,
the thing I don't like is people talking about not Naruto. One Piece is having too much nepotism. I'm like, shut up, it's for the parallels, motherfucker.
It's for the parallels, learn something.
Right.
Learn how the actions of the father does not determine the actions of the son, and you can choose who your family is. You know, like
Naruto.
Right. Exactly. Well.
Ichigo.
Well, see, that's the thing about it is like neither of those like their dads were really that much of a problem. Like once the worst thing Minato ever did was die. That's the worst thing he ever did was just die. Like
a bitch died in the first.
Right, first page.
It's like I'm sorry,
with the spread of him dying.
Just like not even show. That's the crazy thing. They didn't even show Naruto had a mom. They was just
right.
Like, this random baby that's right here. Where the fuck that baby come from? It took us hitting Shippuden to be like, oh,
late Shippuden. It wasn't
late Shippuden.
But you know, Kurama was his dad.
No, actually, Akira was his dad.
Well,
that's why Naruto couldn't have turned evil, because he's like, damn, I'm gonna have to do wrong by Iruka. Damn.
Naruto had a lot. The Hidden Leaf Village was a sort of dad to Naruto. It
Bullshit.
takes a village.
They bullied the
But yeah,
fuck out of him
post
until he fought Gara.
The abusive dad.
What the fuck? No,
The dad that comes home and slaps their child up.
No. Aruka is
I'm
his
talking
dad.
about the
Kakashi is
Kakashi.
no. The best he got was Naruto had two major ones. He had three major people who he couldn't do wrong by turning into a villain. That's Iruka, Kakashi, and Shikamaru. Because Shikamaru was his fucking boy.
I was gonna say Jiraiya actually.
Yeah.
Well, Jiraiya definitely Jiraiya, but we all know what happened to Jiraiya.
Still hurts to this day. All right, but I don't even know if this is gonna be primarily a video game podcast today, this is technically take 2 of episode 351. Only Robbie will probably be the only other person who consumes.
Shout out to Robbie.
Take 1. Robbie's just like, engaged in chat, like, so. A lot of this will be repeat information for you specifically, Robbie, but for everybody else who will only be getting this version of the episode, Apple showed the iPhone 17 lineup this week, and
what do you do?
I don't know. I like this year they did 2 things this year that are gonna go down as like. This is actually like a low-key major year for the iPhone.
Please do tell.
So the first thing, like, they kind of reconstructed the inside of all of the phones because the Air. So the lineup is the 17, the regular 17, that's basically just the 16 with a better chip. The Air, I thought it was the 17 Air, but it's just the Air. Then
just this.
The 17 Pro and the 17 Pro Max. One of the big things they did this year is they bumped the base storage up to 256. So
okay,
no matter what, like, you're getting more storage on your phone for the same price as you would have paid last year. So everybody, like all models, like base storage 256 gigs. So that, as somebody who usually will get whatever phone I get like the middle storage configuration because I know I take pictures, watch movies. Like I do shit with my phone that will require me I play video games. Fortnite, every time I open Fortnite on my fucking phone, it's an update. And I know it's not going in and clearing out the cache from old versions of Fortnite being on my phone. So that, yeah, I game on my phone. So yeah, 17 Air, 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max. We will just be talking about the Pro and the Pro Max in the same breath because the only real difference is the Pro Max, well, it's bigger. It has up to 2 terabytes of storage. And I think that's it. Bigger battery, up to 2 terabytes of storage, larger phone. So, we're going to just talk about those in the Pro category. So, the thing that they did that's really interesting with the Air and the Pro were they basically re-engineered the internals of the phone to make it so the folding Apple phone that I have known in my soul is coming. Like, this is just because Samsung did it the year before they did their like Galaxy Fold. They redid the internals on their phone to make a really thin phone, and then they just stacked that really thin phone on top of itself and put a hinge. And it worked out great for Samsung. And of course, Apple's going to be several years late, and everybody's going to be. But the folding iPhone is going to be the best selling folding phone the second it drops until eternity. So.
It is going to be the best selling folding phone, yes, but that bitch is going to be expensive.
Yeah, I mean.
even looking at this one, it's $9.99,
Because
and the base 17 is what, $7.99,
Yeah.
right?
and like
And
the average folding phone is already basically anywhere between 12 and straight up 2 grand.
then,
So
and even like looking at this phone in and of itself, right? If you compare the Air to the Pro, the Pro is gonna they switched it back to having aluminum, and they're really working with like the cooling system to make sure that the phone has good battery life, and it's like well circulated, so
yeah,
you're
it
not
has a
like
vapor
overheating.
chamber.
It has a fucking vapor chamber, right? Because they reworked it, and we're and you go back to the Air, and they're like, nah, this bitch still titanium and it's thin as fuck. So it's already it already has me questioning the battery life
Oh yeah,
and like
Oh
the
no, that
the
battle life is going to be awful.
sure.
dispersal of that shit. And then honestly, they can say what they want. This is our most durable phone yet. That shit
I bent
that
an
shit
iPhone
that shit
6
gonna
Plus
fold. That
by
shit
just
gonna
keeping it in my
fold.
pocket. So like you could say titanium is more durable than the aluminum of the iPhone 6 Plus, but my iPhone 6 Plus bent from just being in my pocket in a case.
Bro, that's
So
just gonna fold faster than me in a room with scenario. Like
Yeah, yeah.
immediately. Immediately.
so
So I don't
yeah,
know. It looks cool. I like the idea of like just having something like that looks like a piece of futuristic technology. Is really fucking thin.
Right.
Right? It gives you razor vibes almost. And like Anton's saying, this is building towards that $2,000 flipping folding
right.
smartphone device,
You can
which
very easily spend more than $2,000 on a current iPhone. So like
yeah,
I think
yeah.
a Pro Max,
That's-
like one step above base storage is over 2 G. So, but yeah, the Air right now is just. I'm glad they're doing the engineering work, and I don't recommend anybody get that phone. Like if you need a new iPhone,
don't.
your best bet's get a 16
I was
or
gonna say
a
get like
17.
a
Get a
15 though.
refurbished 15. Get a refurbished 15.
Honestly, I got a 14 and I have no fucking complaints about my phone.
I kind of want to get a 17 just to future proof myself. Considering how long I've had my 12, like it'll be a big jump and it will carry me considerably longer than even like. Because that's one of the things with my Apple Watch. I got the Series 9 when the Series 10 was the most recent one. And then now that they're doing the Series 11 and the SE3, if I had waited to get the SE3, I would have been better off. But yeah, so I think like that for me personally, the 16, like just the stock 256 gig 17, right? Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
17 is this lineup.
I
I
think
gotta look at
17
the
is what.
notes. So yeah, base stock, because the base stock, well, one storage upgrade up. So this was the middle of the road 12 when it came out, and it has served me well. But it is now 5 plus years old, and it's starting to show its age.
Oh yeah, my 11 is starting to have issues.
Oh, and you're about to get iOS 26 in a few days, and
Oh, that is so. I'm not. If I can avoid that, I will, because I'm pretty sure that will brick my shit.
Yeah, I still haven't upgraded my shit because T-Mobile and the forced Starlink connection that I absolutely do not fucking want.
so
So Elon can see my meat.
Right? You just
Or in
got
the
you
words of
bought you
Zach
bought
Cox,
Twitter. You bought Twitter to get a whole bunch of meat pics. Like what? Do you?
he bought Twitter to see the meat. Like, that's what it is.
So the Air, this first gen Air, is going to be like one of those like somebody has it as a weird flex. Like I don't recommend getting it. It's not like the best engineered phone out of any of these. It's not the best position price wise
I mean,
for.
that's been the iPhone for the past like decade. It's like, look, if you don't need a new phone, if you've gotten a phone in the last 4 years, you're only getting this to flex. If
Well,
it's been
no.
longer than 5, it's like a decent joke.
I'm just the Air in particular is one of those things like I got the first gen Apple Watch. I went through those struggles. Like don't get a first gen Apple anything, and this is the first gen of this design of phone, and so don't get it.
Yeah. Get the Air 2, the Air 3.
Right. Then
Get the Air 5 because
there will be compelling reasons by the time the Air 3, like realistically, by the time we get to a iPhone Air 3, it will be a probably rock solid, does what it needs to do phone. Right now, it is not that. And you can pay less money to get this base 17 that will be a rock solid, like stand the test of time phone. You get better
Did they
battery
say
life.
anything about Apple Intelligence?
Not really. I mean, I can do Apple Intelligence things on my current iPhone, which shouldn't technically be possible, but like the only difference between like phones that have more RAM, which is good. Um, but the phones built for Apple Intelligence, the only real difference is they have more RAM and their Siri looks different. But other than that, like all of those like writing assist type deals, I can do on my 12 right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it on my laptop, but
I mean, heck,
nuts.
hasn't Grammarly basically been offering that service for years?
Yeah, I mean, I've had ChatGPT rewrite shit without the use of my iPhone, so.
Mm.
All right, so Robbie has entered the chat. This is going to be a lot of rehash information for you, Robbie. But that original version is never going to exist off of my hard drive.
Did you leak it?
I mean, I could. I could. If anybody wants version 1, DM me somewhere. I'll send it to you. It's not that big of a file. It was like 16 minutes of me talking to myself in this room. So.
Type shit.
Type shit.
All right. So to get on to the games, the big game of the week has been Silk Song. Am I the only one who's played it?
Currently.
Yes.
Okay. I haven't gotten that far. I played like an hour. I will say it's a great place to jump in because the game, like the first game, you really felt small and weak and like it took a long time to build yourself up to being like a capable character in that game. But Hornet from the jump is a capable character.
Does it feel like it's scaled? Does the scaling and difficulty feel like it was made for like when it was a DLC? Like, does it feel like, oh, this is only hard because it's like originally this was made for like just beating the game?
The base game was hard. I feel like this is also hard.
Yeah.
You're just a better character.
That shit was hard, and the last time I played it on Switch, I was lost, so I stopped playing it.
I haven't gotten lost yet. The only reason I stopped playing is because I lost a bunch of rosary beads. But I haven't gotten lost yet. I beat a boss in that first hour, so found my way to a new area, found the like map person, like actually got some like concrete things done in the game that I can say like where other this game has like a 2-minute intro and then you're playing the game. like if even 2 minutes. It might be like literally under a minute of like this cutscene of you being carried, and then you fall out of the thing, and then you're playing the game. And it's not. While every NPC you talk to does have a giant ass dialogue box when you talk to them, like it's not. You're not talking to that many people. At least in the first hour. So. Yeah.
I want to go back to Hollow Knight and just put some more time into that. I got it on Switch, which I haven't touched in I don't know how long.
I
I also have it
say.
on PlayStation, so I might. I think I kind of started over, but I was still further on Switch, and I kind of didn't feel like backtracking. Do you want to go on the porch? Don't have to come back in.
My recommendation is just
Damn
Silk
games.
Song's 20. Just get Silk Song and start that.
Well, I'm not trying to spend no money.
Well,
Until I'm ready to play something. And that's the thing. Like my time allocation is very low. So if I'm not gonna play it, I'm not gonna buy it.
I feel that. Well, I guess we could talk about something that we played for free in the last week. And actually, there are two. Like, we're in a really good spot with fighting games where we had two free, like, closed tests. Still,
Yeah.
technically, both of these are closed. One's a lot more open than the other, but we'll talk about the more exclusive one up front. Madrid, we played Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls.
Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Yeah, so shouts out to PlayStation. They sent me a code like less than an hour before this shit went live.
I
And I was
got
just
mine.
like,
Mine showed up
yeah,
the day before, just in my
my heart is
library.
pure.
Like, because I had gotten Silksong and I went in my app to download
Yeah.
Silksong to my PlayStation at home, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, this is just here. So,
Yeah. I
all right.
checked my email like a madman for I don't know, for no good reason.
No, there's a good
I,
reasons.
well, yeah. I saw it and I was like, "Doop-doop." And
There'd
I
be
didn't
free
say
games
anything.
in
I
my
just
email
I just
sometimes.
evil laughed for like 10 minutes. And then I decided to make an announcement about it. But yeah, they knew that Guilty Gear altered my brain chemistry as a young lad. And they're like, well, he likes Marvel, he likes Storm. Let's get him that code. So
Uh,
I got it. I
I
got
don't
in.
know if I can share, but Jalen, I definitely recorded Storm clips just for you. I definitely like did an entire match of
Well,
Storm and did supers and
I
shit.
streamed it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't like people were streaming that shit. Like there's plenty of videos that are up. Um, Now I was streaming from my PlayStation and it decided to like just shit the bed on the quality of my stream. And like as soon as I got in and was streaming, one, that's when I started fighting the sweaties, and two, that's when the like the net code went to shit. So all before then, I had zero issues with connectivity. Like honestly, the game runs really well, and like when you first get into it, it's like this big chaotic mess with these characters. But the way they kind of do it is it makes sense. Like you can like if you're whooping ass and not really like fishing for the mechanics of unlocking like the rest of your team, you can really run it with just you, like running point, and then like your one assist character, like your first assist character. Now, if you want to kind of go through and like do the stage transitions and the special like assist and stuff to like bring in the rest of your teammates, or you lose around, and your teammate just joins in. It's like you getting your ass whooped. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come
Did
give you an
you
extra hand.
watch the? So they put down a, or they put out a like gameplay basics video where it like
Mhm.
explained all the systems and stuff
Did not
during
watch it.
Evo. I posted it in all the FGC channels and all the servers I'm super
Ignored
active
it.
in. Huh?
Actively ignored it. I was
Okay.
like, I'm here. I know how it works. Um, but yeah, so if you lose a round, you can get an extra character. If you do the stage transition,
Or a
your other
grab,
teammate comes in. It depends on the grab. You have to do a grab that um
like, works. Like, does
that will
the.
do a stage transition
No,
essentially.
just. It's like a. If you successfully do a grab, like, that adds a character to your roster.
I've successfully done grabs, and well, it doesn't matter.
Well, I know that that was one of the things, like, when I was watching breakdowns of the video they put out during Evo, was like, oh, people are going to be grabbing in the first round like crazy. Because, like, all the
But like
other.
grabs, but grabs are like one of the most psychologically damaging moves in fighting games. Like it's always grabs.
Yeah,
Right. So, and it's like the least, like, it's the easiest way to get more characters. Considering it's 4v4, like, there have been times where I ended the first round and only had two characters, you know?
yeah, and honestly, that's perfectly fine. Like a lot of people were playing that game as just like one character,
Yeah, it would.
and like anybody else was kind of an assist. And if you do assists and swaps, it can mess up your assist order. Like the assist order is actually
Yeah,
makes sense. So the first character you pick will do like,
I think
let's
it's
say
projectile.
if you have Star Lord, he's going to do like a dash. Well, they're going to do like a dash attack for the first assist. The second assist is kind of more of a, I believe, like a support type of assist move or like a guard type assist move. And then the third assist is going to be like more of a projectile situation. And then the character that you pick chooses, you know,
But yeah, so each slot has a dedicated. So one, two, three, because it's 4v4. So your point character is like the character that you'll essentially be playing. But then whenever you switch that character, it puts them in the position of whatever assist you're swapping to. And so yeah, you can, like, move people around, but
you
it
can
doesn't.
fuck your rotation up.
Yeah, you can.
And then if you're not like paying attention to that, you're trying to call in an assist, and you're like, "Whoa, what the? That's not the
Why am
assist
I
that I
getting
had you
you?
on.
Right.
I had you here, but
Why are you here doing
why
that
are
that
you
I
doing
needed
this move?"
somebody else to do in this exact moment? Like, I
Right,
needed
right.
Iron Man's projectile. I didn't need Cap's projectile.
But honestly, like looking at the beta, people were playing it very linearly, like just really doing that one character, maybe doing like swaps on the super
Yeah.
to try and like get the kill.
It is very
Um
Dragon Ball when them supers start coming out. It is so fucking. You
it
can tell
it
that
it
the
really
Dragon
it
Ball
really can
fighters.
be. And the a lot of the supers do chain into each other pretty well, at least with the characters that we had. That was kind of an issue with Dragon Ball Fighters. Like some of the supers, like you would have to do it in a specific order, or else like they just wouldn't connect with the nature of the super. Um,
Right. And we
but
only
in most,
had
like
six
the
characters, right?
if you yeah, you only had six characters. Like amongst the characters they showed off, we haven't gotten Ghost Rider or Spider Man.
Right.
So the base cast was Cap, Iron
Iron Man,
Man,
Storm,
Star Lord, Storm,
Miss
Doctor
Marvel.
Doom, and yeah, Miss Marvel. Fucking Doom's a problem.
Better
Doom is a
be.
problem. He's a problem. He's gonna be technical, but he's a fucking problem.
Right.
Storm is tricky. Like she
Storm is
she
the
has a
only
lot
one
of
with the extra gauge right now. Like, Storm is the
Okay.
only one with, like, there's an
right,
entirely. She has a dedicated, like, wind gauge that she's using
right.
in
You can do
conjunction with
some
her supers.
insane mix ups with like she can throw an ice ball out and then you can take the wind and move the ice ball like up, forward, down, back. You know what I'm saying? You could really move it around so you can get those mix ups in. But like I would say the higher the higher tier of gameplay isn't going to be being linear, just using your one character and just doing assists as need be. Really, it's going to come in when you start getting those mix-ups in, because you could throw a character out for an assist, still be fighting, switch to that assist character, and now you got them sandwiched, get a combo in, and maybe call in another assist type shit. And like now you're getting hit at multiple angles, like highs, lows, mix-ups, front, back mix-ups, and you're gonna have to use your some of your other safety options to try and get out of that. Like this game is kill or you're dead. If you're not
Oh yeah,
killing,
it is.
you're probably dead.
I see
You
this
know?
game being like it's an arc system game. It's going to sit right alongside Dragon Ball Fighters and Guilty Gear Strive. It is very much a arc system works. Like there are going to be demons in this game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no,
And
there's gonna be demons in this game.
there's
It's
already
Marvel.
demons in this game. It's
But
Marvel.
it's very
Miss
different
Marvel is a little
It's
than
still,
demonic
but that's
as
the thing
well.
about it though. It's like you say all the time though. There's a long established franchise that people who aren't necessarily into fighting games might get into fighting games through.
right. But as Marvel vs. Capcom has been a thing that everybody knows. And if you're coming into this expecting Marvel vs. Capcom, that is not what you are getting here.
Oh yeah,
I
oh yeah.
mean, close
Ah,
enough.
it did not feel anything like playing Marvel vs. Capcom to me. It felt like
It's
playing an Arc System Works game.
it's close. I mean, the like, same mom, different dad. Like,
You
it's
know,
close. It's close. You can't fuck them both. That was frowned upon. That's all I'm saying. Um, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential there. Like I said, people were being scared. They weren't really using the the assists and the swaps, like swapping characters out to the fullest of what that game could be. Like everything is still pretty surface level. It's like an iceberg essentially. Like you look at it, it's like, oh, it's just this chaotic mess. And once you start playing the game, it's like, oh wait, no, this is smooth. Stage transition here, boom, I got an extra character, boom. All right, I got Iron Man out. I got like a projectile assist. Bet I can incorporate that into this combo. Go up for the aerial combo after doing a down like a 2H. Got him up in the air after a launcher. Get my air combo in. Hit him with a grounding attack. Boom, assist. Get him back up.
That's
Work the
one
ass
thing
again.
that is interesting about this. This and 2XKO. So like playing these two like very similar but very different but very like they both slot into this tag fighter meta very differently.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah.
Marvel Tokon is less it's more like direction and input than like direct like
Yeah,
combos
you're
of
not.
directions. You're not quarter
It's
circling as
yeah,
much.
yeah. You're not doing shit. You're not doing quarter circles at all. Like the
That might have been
you
muscle
have two,
memory.
but you have two ability buttons. Like one is for like your unique ability, one's for like your special ability on the triggers, and then you have your light, medium, and heavy attacks, and then your assist button just dedicated with X. And then the direction that you do it in kind of dictates what person you're pulling out.
Right.
And then, if you do it in the air,
So it's
it
kind of
might
like
do
a
it in the space as
smash,
well.
like direction plus
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I
that's pretty
associate.
much just
It's
what
like
modern controls are defined by. That's how modern
yeah.
controls in Street Fighter work.
Get rid of some of the actual the directional input and more of the just the execution and the timing of
Yeah.
getting those button strings just right. And there's auto combos that are like the auto combos are actually really good. They
Yeah.
do good damage.
Arc
You can,
system works
you can
like
combo into
Dragon
your own
Ball,
combo.
Guilty Gear. Like,
Yeah, like they cracked the code with this. This game is going to be easily accessible, which is going to be the fun thing about it. Now, there's absolutely going to be some demon lords with this shit, but hopefully they stick to their own lobbies and their own matchmaking, and it'll be fine. The casuals can sit there and play tiddlywinks and have a great fucking time because the game, it looks really fucking good.
Oh yeah,
Like the character designs, phenomenal. Storm looks so fucking good. She looks so
top
fucking
tier.
good. Top
Top
tier. That
tier's
Iron
like,
Honestly,
that
this is
Iron
one of her
Man
best
suit.
yeah,
designs,
I was about
like
to say, I'm
in
like, this
years.
is
Like
really
Marvel
like
Total has
a
like some of the
really
best Marvel
good Storm
designs we've
design.
seen in like
Oh my
Oh, the
a
god.
Iron
while.
Man? The Iron Man's stupid. That is like
That
probably my
shit is
favorite
no.
Iron Man ever.
This shit has me wanting to go play Star Lord in Marvel Rivals. I'm a fucking Star Lord main in this game. Do you hear me? I'm a Star Lord. I will put him out on point, and then put Cap up, and then put Storm, and then put Iron Man in the back. That was the team I was running.
I
Okay.
did Storm, Captain Marvel, Captain America. No, not Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel, Captain America, Iron Man. So Star Lord was like the only time I
Star Lord
played
is
Star Lord
Star
was
Lord is
when like
fucking
that
good.
very beginning where we could only do versus CPU matches and
Yeah.
yeah.
He's incredible. He's got everything that you need.
Doom
And then
would do,
some.
I keep forgetting Doom. Doom would just get like thrown in there like up
Yeah, yeah. Doom has a lot of really good pieces. He's like I said, he's gonna be tough because he's got a
because he's a
command grab.
fucking Doom.
He's fucking Doom. He's got like a Slayer style teleport dash. Like his dash is just a teleport, but he sets up these like he can set up shields like the Aegis shield that Urian would do in Street Fighter.
He pulls out
Those
just a
shits are
straight up
stupid.
gun at one point. Like
He'll
one of
pull
his
No,
out
he pulls out a gun.
he'll pull out the blick. I think that's like his unique move. Like he just pulls out the blick and just lets that shit go.
so
Yeah, Doom is fine,
Doom is
but
fucking Doom. Like
a fucking problem. He's a fucking problem. Yeah, like I'm excited for everybody to kind of get hands on this. I hope you know, of course they announce some more characters and then they announce another beta in a few weeks, like a month or so, and give us Spider-Man and Ghost Rider because I really want this Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider.
Yep, yep, yep,
I can
yep.
just see like the chain and the fire just being so fucking cool
yeah.
and like having
I
that
hope I can throw a
range.
car at somebody. I want to throw a car at somebody. I want to throw a car at somebody.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I only got like I said, I'm really only good with Captain America and Star Lord. Like I'm throwing Storm in there because I love her. So that
As we
fourth
all
slot's
do.
open. That fourth slot's just open. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't play enough Kamala Khan to really get it down, but she's kind of oppressive.
Yeah.
Um, like cause she can just like brute force your ass and of course grab you. Like she's got this arm. She doesn't like have a like an air dash per se, but she has like an arm stretch out grab situation.
Mr. Fantastic.
Luffy. Luffy will sit up here, wrap up his whole his whole crew, and jump off a cliff. And they're like, "We're gonna fucking die," and he's just laughing. Yeah, so she'll do some shit like that. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I didn't get a chance to play any 2XKO just yet. I'm gonna try and get some in this weekend.
So
Everything
I
I've
was
seen about that game, that control scheme looks convoluted as hell because they're too afraid of scaring off normies who are afraid of quarter circles.
2XKO.
Yes, the
Honestly,
more I
I'll
look
be
at that
real with you.
control system, the more I'm like, this is fucking convoluted. Why do I
You
need
can
to care about flow state? Why does let me do my fucking combos?
you can play that shit on the simplified mode and still feel really good about yourself without it feeling like a baby ass baby mode or something like on Street Fighter.
well there's
And it's not like
no
you're
single
it's not like you're
player
losing
right now.
um damage. I don't think you're losing damage for it, but I remember during the last beta, me and Aber were running some good matches, and it felt like we were going back and forth, and I was using the simple controls
So,
just because I'm like I don't feel like committing my brain and my fingers to this right now.
extreme caveat for you in particular with the 2X KO. PC only. Can run on damn near anything. Like, actually.
PC only.
Yes.
For
So,
what?
2X
To
KO
XKO.
right now. So, like, yeah, I
For beta?
re-downloaded the client on my PlayStation and it did not let me do anything with that. I had to go on my PC and install the fucking Riot
Why would they
backend
email me and tell
kernel
me you're in?
Because you have a
because
right
you were
account.
in on PC. If you had access to any of the previous playtests in any sense, you can go on any PC right now, download it, and play it.
That's what y'all can do, right?
I don't get it either.
It's because you have a Riot account. Just
would've-
straight up, it's because you have a Riot account.
Well,
Well,
I'm
no.
not putting that shit on my. I'm not putting that shit on my MacBook. They can.
Well,
they
it
can
won't
jump on
work.
it.
That's why I said PC
Yeah.
only. It is like there's not a Mac client for it.
Well, I don't need to play it then. It's fine. I'll play V some other time. Vi, it don't matter.
Oh, you want to play the cop? You want to play Assault and Battery Incarnate? I see you.
You know, I'm not looking at her like that. I'm looking at her
Alari
as
is
the
Alawi?
what I-
Alawi is mommy. Alawi
Yes.
is. You know
Yeah.
what?
I was
That's a
using-
woman who wants you to move. That's,
she's
I
just
like
there.
that.
My
So
team
you
was
have to
Alawi
unlock
in
Vi.
the-
You
in
have
the
to unlock
Phoenix-
Vi
no, it's the
and
Fox girl.
Jinx
Ari?
and
Ari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using Alawi and Ari, and I had a lot of fun with that team. A lot of fun. I'm like, okay, I can do like my projectile dashing, and then I can do like setups with the tentacles, and just like, I big strong woman. Just like, I had a great time.
right. So
You know,
that
I
is
wanted
the
to,
big
like, echo, but
caveat.
I don't know, I just wasn't good enough.
It did get me to play a game on my PC with my Xbox controller, like, and I can't. The last game that had me do that was Hades 2. So, and a long time ago, like, every subsequent time of me playing Hades 2 has been on my Steam Deck. But, yeah, they got me to download the Riot launcher, because apparently Riot. Like, I remember the Jalen meme of Riot Game for the longest, and now it is really Riot Games. Because I downloaded it, it's like League, Valorant, 2XKO, Teamfight Tactics, what's the other one? Wild Rift was on there.
Wild Rift is just the mobile version. It's the better version of League. Like, if you're going to actually start playing League, you should play Wild Rift instead of mainline.
So I gotta be,
Because Wild Rift is the classic example of a mobile game getting the better version of an old PC game. See the Final Fantasy 14 mobile version, see Destiny, like...
Look, we will wait. We will hold our judgment on this Final Fantasy 14. It could be great. It could be the worst thing ever. Like,
Let's put it this way. The character customization is League's better. Let's put it that way.
Wait,
Bro,
there's
that
been
gotta
new
be
info
extra
on it?
We've seen the character customization for that thing.
are y'all good to go? To switch to the 2-person?
Yeah, we'll do that, and I'll just intro and outro.
I mean, we
On
could probably
your
just intro, outro here and just call it a day.
Okay. Well, yeah, Madrid has a hard out, so we'll call it here. Remember, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Instagram at Anton6 followed by 2 X's. Madrid?
You don't have to follow me.
All right. Jalen?
Anywhere I tell you to
You can
follow
find me in the Discord, but it's on the internet. But, like, look, we have opinions here.
All right. This has been No It's Good production. The video version is edited by Chris. The audio version is edited by Akuma Santi. Until next time, keep it cheesy. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 351 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaPlatte. Joining me, as always, we have the Ray Trace Drew Ragmadrid Devon.
It's Marvel, baby.
And we got the most degenerate quiz in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
Are you that afraid of people learning how to play a game? You're going to make it convoluted?
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about the iPhone 17 lineup, Hollow Knight Silksong, Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, and 2XKO. I didn't get my Pokemon talk in, but Chris will be back by next episode, so we can talk.
Cool. All right, y'all.
All right, peace. The recording stopped. I'm going to try and actually do a raid. I just kind of turned everything off yesterday, so let me...
This fight is awful.
Did I fix this? Slightly. This is what it's going to look like until I find... Data Dave is playing Borderlands 4 Early Access, and there are drops available, so he's a 2K partner. You know. I'm not going to be playing Borderlands 4, but I'll, take a Twitch drop for a gun in Borderlands. Oh. Why? It's always one extra button press to raid somebody than it should be. One rating.